Hello everyone. Um, so I'm going to be starting the game The Forest. I have played this game. I beat it once. I've probably spent like 90 hours on it. Um, for multiple games. But let's just get started, and I'll start talking about it. Let's just do normal because I'm doing this solo and I scare easy. But so I played this game when it was in early access. It was loads of fun, great graphics. You had the option. There was a story, but the story was kind of not a priority. So you could just go in the game and just survive and craft and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. But there is a story. Um, I played this dude who I believe is a lumberjack or some notorious survival expert, and I believe that's a book I wrote.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened.
I've been wanting to record this game for a while. As a co-op game. This game is a lot of fun co-op. That's cool. You can see the grass or some greenery through the window. That's new. So I haven't played this game in like over a year. Like after it was released, and I hear there's like a bunch of new updates. So I believe the plane crash location is changed, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I wanted to do this as co-op, but it's with my schedule and my friend's schedule. It's kind of difficult to get a game going, so I just decided to play on my own, and in some point in time when he wants to play, we can do that. But let's just get started. This game's a lot of fun. I know there's like a channel on YouTube that focuses primarily on this game, and he goes, I think his name is Focket or something like that, and he goes in depth on everything. Um, I have no intention of going that detailed in terms of survival. Like, I'm just gonna eat everything. I'm gonna, uh, just play casually. Um, I when people um, when people see me play this game, I tell them it's a tree chopping simulator. We will be chopping a lot of trees, and I believe of the 90 hours worth of gameplay I do have of this game, I probably spent a good 70 hours just chopping trees. So we survived this plane crash. Our child is missing. For some reason, there's a stewardess here, and she's dead with this axe through it. B. Let's see. And I takes this out. I want to change the controls to key binding. Here we go. I want my inventory to be tab, because tab is usually my go-to key for most survival crafting games. Trees grow, right? Whenever you cut them. If for some reason your game is really dark, changing the color gradient will fix that issue. I believe Blockbuster and no, it's super dark. So I think either Blockbuster and M131 make it playable. I like my field of view to be max almost. Some games allow you to go up to 105, 110. I usually play around 100. Okay. So, we crash landed on this island or place. Um, if you want to hit the suitcases, you have to look at it, look down, look at it, and then click, and your axe will swing at it. So we just do this, nothing's gonna happen. We have to look down, and then it'll open. So I'm recording this on Thanksgiving Day, but when it's uploaded, it will not be Thanksgiving. I'm gonna kind of record this in the background, because I'm still working on 7 Days to Die and Subnautica. I'm like at the end of Subnautica, so I should really get going on that. So look at chop trees. So anyways, happy Thanksgiving everyone. Hope you have a great day, relaxing, fun, family filled, food filled day. I feel like it's really sensitive, but like when I tone down my sensitivity, it's slow. In the menu, it's slow. So we right click this, we get this little wheel icon, and this is how we craft. Let's see. So the meds, when we're low on health, lighter, give us light. Speed, damage, black, feathers, passenger manifest, some food, this. Let's get rid of that. Let's we get booze, cloth, and what, like left click, right click. And we have a Molotov cocktail. No, I accidentally threw it. So, one problem, well not one problem. One thing to know is when you before you throw a Molotov, you want to make sure that you can make sure to light it. And when you light it, then throw it. Otherwise, it won't do anything, like just shown. So I believe so there are cannibals on this in this area with us. And if you look over yonder, straight ahead, there is a camp right there. I think they ignore you for first day, unless you invade their camp, and then they try to kill you. So ideally we want to make a shelter. Oh, we'll change our outfits. Although I can't see myself, I look exactly the same. So I'm gonna start this game off solo. Maybe at some point in time I'll start a new playthrough with co-op. But that's probably never gonna happen based on my prior experiences. So let's figure out where we are. We're in the thick of the forest. End credits. Oh, what's this? Cool. So he's dead. He has a phone. Oh, he has a tablet in his neck. And a phone in his mouth. So with the new changes to YouTube, I have my channel set to not intended for children, but I did not make it 18 or older because I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not targeting children, but you know, I started playing this game when I played Doom when it first came out when I was in first grade. So like, it was a great game, stuff like that. So I'm not gonna put any like age restriction, but my audience is not children. But I don't know. This game has a lot of, well, I don't know. I wouldn't count. I actually think this score is light, very light. I mean, there's no, doesn't appear. We arrived after the fact, so these people have been long dead, maybe. Probably not long dead because they're not decomposing. I think there's a katana in the game. I'm actually looking for that. Okay, to pick up any watches. So you need watches to make explosives. We can't pick any more sticks. So to complete this game, you have to go inside cave systems. Cave systems are really dark and scary. And here's the entrance to one. I don't want to go in. I don't really have any weapons. I would like to make a bow before. What's happening over there? Straight ahead. It looks like something's wrong. Anyway, so let's go here. Let's see if we can make a bow. Oh, we can make a stick. And then let's see. Put this on 1. Let's see. Plain axe, meds, soda, booze. G to move on. Okay. I never understood how to like add stuff to it, add stuff to the backpack. So yeah, okay, let's drink this because I want our stamina, clothing outfit. I think it's this. I need rope. 36 cloth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 7 makes a rope. Do this. I think one more rope. Oh, I don't know. Hey, a bow. Cool. So we have a bow. I think the stick where it's pointing out to the right is where the bow's gonna fire. And we can't make arrows until we make feathers. And to make feathers, so this is stabs. If you hold down right click, we can throw it. I thought I heard voices. Yeah, right there. I think it's because we are near a cave entrance. If you see these things right here, it's like the entrance. It's like territories or something like that. So I guess we ventured into a territory. So let's try to get out of here. When I play with my friends, I generally don't die because, well, I kill everything. 1, I kill everything, and 2, I'm smart. I had a friend who would run around with a torch or a flame, and he just attracted everything, so everyone just ignored me. So the reason why I brought up the age thing is, I believe there are some clothless cannibals, and I'm not sure if how I should deal with that. I guess I'll just mark this video for mature. Yeah. So the eyeball says they could see me. Let's go in the water to clean ourselves off. Clean off the blood. Yeah, blood's gone. I think it's where your finger's pointing. Nope. Terrible. So we're gonna need lots of cloth, lots of duct tape. We're gonna need rope. Oh, I saw some guy run over in the distance. So some crazy things. So these natives, they sometimes it looks like they disappear, but what actually happens is they run up and they climb into the trees. So the game does a good job at scaring. There's looks like a bunch of dead people. What's this? Another outfit? Now I'm in shorts. There's a feather. I might tone the graphics down a little bit. I feel like there's lag. It's not as smooth as it could be, is what I'm saying. Need explosives. Open this. I believe you could get a gun in this game now. I was hoping there'd be like more food and stuff in here. So, if you recall in the beginning when we arrived, we are some guy. I wasn't really paying attention, but some guy, I believe, in paint, covered in some sort of paint, took our kid away. Killed the stewardess and took our kid. And we are trying to find him. And they haven't released anything about the story so far. We do have a passenger manifest, so I think that's like a new side quest. The game does get harder as time goes on, so it's kind of a motivation to beat the game fast, or fastish. What we need to do is kill a rabbit, some rabbits, and some deer. Maybe some lizards too. Alright, the coast. Oh, I thought it was crouched the whole time. I was actually standing. Oh, there's a boat. Oh, what's this? A tape and a photograph. A photograph of a boat. Which looks like that one. So I take it we're supposed to go over there. Oh, I thought I was wearing shorts. I'm not. What? That came out of nowhere. Batteries, good for a flashlight, which we don't have yet. I think there's a cave entrance over there. I think there's one over there. There's like, I probably got this wrong. I think there's like 13 cave entrances. And in order to get all your like advanced gear, you have to go into the cave entrance. And like I said, it's scary. And we need money to make fires, or keep fires. That. I think we can make a slingshot now. When I was playing this game, the only projectile you had was a bow, the regular bow. So this lets you know there are sharks, and I think they actually swim in this area. Okay, cool. So we can only hold one turtle shell at a time. It's fine. We just cut the head off. Toss. Can I toss that? Oh, just drop it. Okay, so B. I thought I saw a bunch of things run by over there. So this will let us know what we can make. Ingredients of fire, shelter. This lets you have to build a shelter in order to save your campaign, or you have to find a campsite. The problem with the temporary shelter is cheap, but one-time use only. So you use it once and then it blows up. But look at this, 82 logs to build that. That's ridiculous. We'll probably make a small cabin. That costs 17 logs. Maybe we'll just do this. So rabbit cage, garden. We're gonna be making a lot of drying racks. Because your food does decay over time. So this is a water catcher. We can drink fresh water from here. Let's make a drying rack real quick. Right here. So R rotates. We're one short. Let's open this up. I don't know if time pauses when you're in that menu. I actually doubt it. Only you can wear the turtle shell as like extra armor. I think you can use it as a sled actually. This gives us some camouflage ability. I was hoping it would give me some tree branches. So there's an option to turn off destruction of your base. I actually might do that. So just for the sake of this video. I don't like coming back to find my stuff broken. Just put everything here. So these are birds and turtles. Let's crouch. Let's one stick and 5 feathers. Makes 5 arrows. And then if you right click. Okay. So if we, so these are fire arrows. Since when I used to play this all the time, I got very good at headshotting things. But I think that skill set is long gone. We're just gonna build this here, temporary shelter. This is a terrible place to build, I think. I think this is directly on one of the routes. What I used to do before is 13. Oh, I thought it said 8 for some reason. See, it's all dark now. If this were if I was playing on normal difficulty, I mean not normal difficulty, but normal normal view, I wouldn't be able to see anything, and I still can't see anything. So let's see if we can change that. Oh, this is new. This wasn't here before. We can change this up. Graphics. Was it Blockbuster? No building instruction. I can't see anything. I don't think that worked. Okay, options. Let's go back to M131 display because it is this part. It's still. Oh, I was looking on OBS. I can see. On my screen, it's dark, very dark. How do I make a slingshot? You know, we could swim over to that boat, and I think we can save there. But they did a very good job with this game. I can't see, so I could just be swimming into sharks. So you can only cure large animals. You can't cure small animals. I would have to put this up on the fire. And when you cut down trees and stuff like that, you not just get fire. Okay, now the sticks. I was gonna see if I could make a. I was gonna see if I can make a slingshot. Yeah. So what I used to do is see how fast I could build a base. So one time I went into a cannibal shelter because it's a non indestructible object, and I built a fence around it really fast. And I was stuck there for a long time because like I felt like they were just spawning. Oh, there's something red over there. Alright, I think I'll just make my way towards the boat. And if I die, I die. Because I actually have to get going real soon. I think the sharks kill you in 2 hits. So we should be good. We'll get eaten once, and we'll make it. I've actually only been attacked by the sharks once. Oh, cool, we made it. Sweet. So, I think we're safe out here. To my knowledge, the cannibals cannot swim. They actually drown if they fall in the water. Well, before we go in here, I think there's there's rope up here. And the nice thing about this game is whenever you enter or exit a location, like a cave, go in and out of a cave, all items respawn. So there's like an endless supply of things. Let's see, L. Yeah. So I think the owners of this yacht came here looking for this child. Maybe. Booze. Another photograph. We're freezing to death. I can't see what it is. I need a keypad for this. Megan Cross. I'll explain more about her later. Money. There's a severed head. There's a teddy bear, I think. No. Oh, there's a demon with multiple legs. Or some sort of creature. Oxygen tank. Ooh, a tape player. Okay, so let's save. Let's do slot 2. This game will be slot 2. And one of the things we could do is we could press Z and it'll teleport us to morning. But that's gonna be it for this game. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you have a great day. And I don't really have a strategy for this game yet. I think I'd like to finish the story, do some crafting, but not get too far into it. Um, I just took damage somehow. Maybe it's because I'm cold. Um, but yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. Goodbye.